It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. Not Drink with Barry or Drink with Gary. It's Drink with Larry. It's Drink with Larry. Results may vary, so please be wary. Drink with Larry.
Butt flaps.
Butthole flaps.
Somebody listens. That's a good way to start.
Yeah.
What's this, episode 47?
Episode 47. You're welcome.
Thanks, Brian.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm trying to hear that. Okay, we're good.
I'll go back and I'll listen
Do we got to
to
redo episode 47?
Episode 47, we're good. All right.
Episode 47.
What number?
Welcome. This is how we do things on Drinks with Larry. What am I going to do? Oh, housekeeping. I'm blanking
You know where
out
we're
here.
at right now?
We're at the Corkscrew Saloon.
Are we really?
Yeah, you know what they're famous for?
What are they famous for, Larry?
Burton, what are they famous for?
Chops.
All right.
Corks and screws.
Corkscrews and chops. That's
And
all they're
butthole
good
flaps.
for.
Exactly.
And butthole flaps.
And flies.
Extra butthole
Yeah.
And
flaps.
flies.
Then
We're
I
not
also,
selling this place very
Lots
well
of
right now.
flies.
And
There are a
Subway
lot.
sandwiches.
Yeah, that was bad.
yeah, the food is so good that Aaron got a Subway sandwich.
Oh, man, now I'm marketing again. I can't help it.
You're really bad at this sponsorship.
I'm really terrible at this.
You can be the next Jared. Just play your cards right.
No, hell no. Never. But
Hole.
I guess it.
Flaps. It's like Budweiser.
You need to be off that yoga mat bread, though, Aaron.
And also-
there's so many jokes here, though. Go ahead.
I've never seen.
If you're interested in wearing some cool shirts, you can head over to
Bullseye Activewear.
Activewear.
They make awesome shirts.
They do. They make a shirt with that logo on it on the wall there, as you can see.
Oh,
Hats, too.
I didn't notice that giant logo behind me.
Do they make
Look at
other
that.
things?
Corkscrew Saloon?
Like stuff that keeps your beer cold or anything?
They do. They make koozies.
Oh, nice.
I don't
They
know where
also
you.
make ball caps.
They do make ball
Sun on your
caps
eyes.
and protect bald heads.
All
Well, no,
caps
because they're
and butt
trucker
flaps.
caps, so.
We are shameless on this show. I'm sorry.
Because when you're white, you have to go
I'm having an
outside.
issue
Who do
with
we
the
have
Get
with us
burned.
Speaking of
tonight?
going outside,
Oh, you know what you can do when you're outside?
what?
You can play brew bag.
That's right.
Ooh.
Nothing.
What's brew bag?
Well,
It's
let me
not
tell you.
cornhole.
Oh.
We get yelled at when we call it cornhole. It's a mix of
call
cornhole
it
and
cornhole.
beer pong.
Ooh.
At least the rules are.
Well, that's
You gotta
cool.
cover up
Interesting.
some
It's
holes.
lots of fun.
Gotta cover up some holes.
Just to
And
cover.
if you go to brewbag.com and enter code Drinks with Larry, you can earn 10% off your first purchase.
What are we on?
Toss
We got a free board.
tossing some
We're
bags
still paying
around,
off the
covering
board?
up some
Yes, we're
holes.
still paying off the board.
Wowza.
So you could step it up.
Yeah, we're still paying that off. Sorry.
But
Thanks for the
our
board.
brew bag.
Huh?
Are we still paying on the brew bag that we got?
We're paying a lot of shit, man. This shit ain't free.
And so should we do Patreons?
We do have to thank our patrons. Those
Yes.
are people that actually give money to us.
Yes, thank you,
Thank you,
Patreons.
patrons.
Yeah, so we've got a whole tier of people that
We
give us $5 a
appreciate it.
month for jokes. I would name them off. I just don't have them listed. I do know them by heart.
Well, we have the trader, or the phony.
No,
phony.
it's Tim the
We got
Fraud.
Tim the phony.
Big fat phony.
I thought it was Tim the Fraud.
He's a
Flint.
fraud. We got Scott, not Scout.
Scout.
Scout Tonjes.
Julia? No, that's Sean Tonjes.
Oh.
He's our number one. He pays
He's
us,
our
he pays us
numero
big
uno
money.
So
Patreon.
Sean is just cool.
Which I want to talk about that real quick because he actually offered to do a Drinks with Larry beer for us. But we have to go make it.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
We can do
That's
an
pretty
episode
sweet.
while we're at it.
Yes, we
not
could
fun,
argue about if it's going to be
It's
a
not fun?
porter or a lager or IPA. This is going to be
Did
awesome.
everyone just see Larry like check his watch? That it
No,
is
there was
Not
a
there.
Yeah.
Nice.
There are lots.
That's what I thought he was
Like,
doing.
are we gonna just ignore it?
Half past the
or-
freckle.
Okay.
Time to get started.
Time flies.
Hey!
Burton's here. You know who else is here tonight? We have another podcast with us.
Yay.
Who?
Our sister show, The Default Setting.
Hey.
It's our sister
Hello,
show.
default
Yeah.
settings.
Hi, everybody.
It's Jess and Gigi. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
thanks for coming
thanks.
all the way to
Doing way
Medina.
more shows
Yeah.
than us.
It was like a fun road trip.
I mean, we had a funeral.
Saw
to go
lots of
to anyway.
animals.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I kind of hit up a funeral on the way. Not to be a downer,
Wah, wah.
but you know,
weird.
it happened.
That's all right.
waiting
This
for
is your
the-
That's
second
why I'm
funeral
dressed
tonight.
up.
You
I was
showed
waiting
up,
for
though.
the burp in the microphone.
There we go. Yeah.
It was very sad. She was very distraught.
Right.
Nice.
And hell.
That's our podcast.
Well, do you
right
want to
there.
tell us a little bit about your pod? We talk about it on our show quite a bit.
They do.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
So do you
Am I
want
gonna-
to?
Yeah, you go for it.
So we started it back in January. So we've been doing this like 7-ish months now. And we just talk about what people's quote unquote default setting is. Basically like stuff that they default to, like as far as, like attitudes, behaviors, beliefs. And sometimes even we talk about like handicaps and stuff too. Like people, like we had our guest on, Rich Scott. He was talking about he is colorblind. We have people who talk about they've had
some are serious, some
cancer,
are just ridiculous.
some people just talk about the fact that they are overly helpful or that they are extremely cynical. So it just kind of depends.
Then just belches
And then I belch.
yeah.
And then Aaron comes on and eats something. And
Did he eat on your show?
He did, but we were
yeah.
eating too. I mean, we eat all the time.
It would
That's
be,
the other thing.
I mean, wouldn't you be like worried if he didn't?
I felt a lot more comfortable over there sitting at the table than I did here.
No.
He did
After
enjoy
show-
himself.
By all means.
We loved having him.
Yeah, we were like, here's
We
the
like
pizza,
having
go
him.
You
nuts.
weren't in a dirty basement with an old mattress.
I felt right at home.
Why don't you feel comfortable in my studio?
Here you gotta have like your sword out all day, just and fight. But there, it was like, just talk to us, Aaron. Yeah, you can tell us. It's like, yeah.
It's like, tell us how you feel.
Do you want us to start asking you how you feel?
No, I don't. I don't
You'll
care.
get cut off immediately, but you can talk about it.
It's cool fighting with y'all. It's cool. We're all friends here.
I know that's just me. I'm sure you can tell.
Shut up.
Stop it.
I bet that's how
Shut
you
up.
felt when you were there.
Do we have to tell you how this works?
No.
Hey, Larry. I bet that's how you felt when you were there, right?
No, I felt great. That was very welcoming there.
Exactly.
I didn't have to run the thing and stop 8 people from talking at the same time. It was kind of nice.
You have to herd cats.
Yeah, it's like herding cats.
Yeah.
So you guys like doing your podcast, obviously,
Yeah.
until someone decided to ditch the whole thing and move.
That was me. That's what I did. Well, we're not actually ditching the podcast, so we block record. Aaron was there for the
God.
fucking marathon. Oh my God, it was nuts. We recorded 4 episodes last week. It was
How do you do that?
batshit insane.
The same day,
no.
just back
So
to back.
We usually do 2, but last week we did 4 because reasons, mostly involving me moving to Los Angeles, and our guy who does sound was going to Croatia for 2 months. So it's pretty much the only time we could do it.
Yeah, everyone's leaving.
Yeah, everybody's getting
Gigi, you okay with
Everything's
the
sad.
hell out.
Did he think he was going to be celebrating the World
He
Cup
did.
win?
Well, he wasn't going there for that.
That's a
It just
bit of a
happened to
downer.
work out.
He's like,
yeah.
his family's from there,
Yeah.
but they were planning on like literally watching from the airport.
Yeah.
They like knew they wouldn't even be able to get anywhere.
Out
It
of
was
the
gonna be
airport,
crazy.
yeah. Which I
So.
mean, it was still pretty fucking cool that like he had been planning on going for like 6 months, and it just happened that Croatia was in the finals. But yeah, we did like a marathon recording session. But due to that, we have episodes through November now. So
Oh, wow.
So once I get settled in LA, we're gonna figure out a way to do this Skype remotely so that it can
Somehow,
keep going.
yeah.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like I'm gonna end up just like in my
Very
bedroom with a
I was gonna
microphone,
say, hi.
like listening
No, we've
to
been
a
trying for
conversation
while.
though.
It's terrible.
Just because we fail at it doesn't mean someone else will.
There's also 2 of us, and there's like 100 of you guys. So
Sure, yeah.
Well, we only have
Yeah,
one
but none of
person
us really
Skype
do
in.
anything.
Yeah.
Like it might be easier if there was like more of us, because I would feel like more comfortable to just be like, so anyways, and just interject.
Barge
and, like,
in, yeah.
But like since it's just us, I'm always like. Yeah, and I just try to like get in there because I'm like way too polite. So I feel like I'll end up just in my bedroom, just kind of chilling, like Netflix and chill situation, just listening to other people talk
Yeah.
for an hour, and that's fine. That might
Netflix
happen.
and chill by yourself.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
It's 2018, Jess.
Hey.
Come on.
Do what
I
you
just feel
want.
like we took a turn that wasn't
Netflix.
quite.
That's like
to the left all of a
I
sudden
went
there.
to this one bar and they have like hilarious drink names, and I like snorted laughing at the one, and it just said Pornhub and chill.
Pornhub
And
and
I
chill.
like pretty much lost it.
I mean,
and everyone was just staring
gets
at
right
me
to the
like,
point.
what is wrong with her?
Someone comes up with a popsicle stick, like, I got a joke for you. It's like,
Yeah.
I laugh at anything.
So like,
at the Couch Gags a couple weeks ago, we had patriotic popsicles, and someone went up and was just like, I think it was Ginger Moore. She just went up and she was like, "Hey, where's Engagement, Ohio? Between Dayton and Marion." And everyone just kind of sat there, and she's like, "All right." She
oh
set it down
boy,
on the floor.
love her dad jokes though.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
Is she trying to be Brett Thomas?
She was reading it from the popsicle stick, so
Oh, well, that
she was
works
just
out.
trying to get the crowd warmed
Aaron's
up.
it's
just
only,
now
it's
getting
only episode 47, 48?
Yeah.
He's got like
47.
sauce all over.
Completely giving up.
What I love is like
Set the
YouTube's on.
microphone down and
I'll
eat
just put
for
the-
half
We're
an
like
hour.
covered in flies now.
Covered-
Like I'm just looking at your head. I've seen a few just go into the soundboard and not come out. Like
It's
I wonder why. I don't know what they could be attracted to. All right, yeah, that's fine. I'm Larry. Nice to meet you, Star.
He's gonna call us dad jokes, dad jokes.
They're all here.
You're not on the mic.
Yeah, so nobody can hear you, so it doesn't matter. Talking to a ghost. Talking to the ghost of the haunted.
yeah,
bar.
was that a chill I just felt?
Yeah,
Who was that?
Dad jokes and chill.
I just smelled like jalapeno and I felt a chill. I don't know what happened.
Spicy.
Something spicy.
Speaking of
just
spicy,
came
does
through.
anybody want to try this fiery, wimpy Snickers bar?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
I know Daniel does. Daniel's a secret chocoholic.
Yeah. Let's
I
get
am,
on
yeah.
that.
So what's the deal?
Really?
with
Do you
this?
not like
Separate that
spicy?
thing up.
There's nothing that appeals to me about the idea of a Snickers bar.
Okay, so
Oh.
is it like
You don't
how,
like- oh,
how
just-
is it
okay, so
spicy?
it is the
Like, what's
As
in
an
it?
independent ingredients, I mean, they're fine, but
Together,
yeah,
not so much.
yeah, that's
Well,
not
if you
doing
want
it
to
for
try
me.
it, you can try it.
I don't.
Like I
don't
might
like
try it depending
Love
on
hot,
what's making
sweet
it
stuff.
spicy.
Like Fireball. is your
If it's
favorite?
jalapenos, I'm down.
It's a fiery chili with other natural
It's
flavors.
real vague. That's
Yeah.
real vague. So it could be
Fiery chili.
habaneros. Could be fire ants.
Well, I'm gonna have you try it, and if it tastes like Fireball in any way, shape, or form,
So if my
I will
eyes
hard
start
pass.
watering and like my face just looks like I've been maced.
It's Fireball. She turns into like a 20-year-old. She's like, yeah.
I swear, apparently I've never had a sweet pickle before in my life, and I tried one the other day, and I was just like, ooh, ooh, and everyone was staring at me
Sweet
like,
pickles
what
are
is your
terrible.
problem? And I'm like, that tastes like Fireball. Why is it? It's
Oh, really?
Why is it like a cinnamon stick? Apparently I've only had bread and butter and dill. What the hell is this thing?
That's not a very balanced diet.
And I was so good. Right, that's
you've
all
ever
I live
eaten
on.
in your whole life. You're actually
I'm just
function-
super salty.
Yeah, pretty.
Are you gonna eat it?
Oh wait, well I want to split it. I don't want to eat the whole thing.
Oh, we'll split it. We'll all
Well,
eat
is there anything to cut it with? Because I have a cold, then I want to make you guys.
Oh God, yeah, keep that away from her.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh,
all right. Aaron's down.
Yes.
Man down.
that ghost just hit again.
Man down.
He got ripped on muscle vodka.
The chair's not that high. It wasn't
like
an
an
oh God
abscess.
Paranormal
situation.
activity
He was going to be
happening.
fine even if he fell out
I
of
just
it.
wasn't expecting someone to be upside down suddenly. Like I just looked over and it was just legs.
No, I
and
saw his
arms.
leg
Well, welcome
popping
to
up.
Drinks with Larry.
My flip flop got caught on my
I didn't
billboard
ask.
pants.
Did you blow it out on
Stop it.
On a
Stop
pop
it.
top. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
God
do.
damn it. I try to stop all Jimmy Buffett jokes in this room.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
It's a good policy.
I support you.
I had no idea where he was going with that. Just
I know.
We didn't know where they were going with the Edmund Fitzgerald last episode. And I thought that was
Okay, so
was amazing.
so basically, someone else can open it and kind of start the
this is
tasting.
terrible. Like
Just open
We've been
it
sharing
and-
drinks all weekend, so if
Okay,
you want to
hold
break
on.
up these,
I just washed my hands.
Yeah,
so
everybody
I'll-
just break that thing off.
Yeah, I just don't
Just
want to
break
make
it. I'm pretty sure whatever's in it's worse than your cold.
It's probably true. I'm hoping that it'll just burn whatever like
one
cold
would be so
germs will just be like
It might.
it's just like acid and just
I'm
burns
guessing
it
it's
right
going to
out.
be
A Snickers bar
very,
healed me.
Very mild.
I'm guessing you're right because I'm
I mean, just think of all the white people out there. They're not going to make it that spicy.
well, yeah.
That's true.
I said that too.
Ooh, I like
why I'm surprised
I
they
like
didn't come out with
spicy
mayonnaise.
food. I like Mexican
Yeah, when's
food.
that- I have medium
And they bite into
salsa
it, and there's a
all
lawsuit.
Also, know when stuff's super spicy, they make it super novelty, and they put like skulls and crossbones on it, and they make
Yeah.
you some kind of release and all that bullshit.
What do you want? Paprika? I'm good.
yeah, paprika.
Really, a release? I'm sure your lawyer has gone over this release form.
Flies everywhere.
Yeah,
There's too many flies. in
Corkscrew Saloon and flies.
these flies are about to get a spicy taste.
Yeah,
here.
they are. I hope they enjoy this chocolate bar we're
Maybe
about to eat.
yeah.
Just to let everyone know, we are in the Comedy Barn,
Comedy Barn.
Comedy Barn.
not the
Saloon.
restaurant. So
Yeah,
It's Comedy Barn Garage.
I thought you called it the haunted brothel.
It's definitely the restaurant is the hot.
Aaron has no idea how microphones work.
never been a brothel.
Nope.
I think he gets mad when we
used it
refer to
once.
it as a garage,
the restaurant's really cool. Like last time we were out here
The restaurant
for
is
your
the haunted
show,
brothel.
even though this is very much
we
a
ate.
garage.
Did you guys eat
We
it?
ate there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
oh,
loved
so
it.
good.
The food's so
Okay,
good.
everybody.
All right.
everybody
Oh, you
gets
divvied that
having
up. Okay, I'm going for it.
This is the
Man,
weirdest.
That's a perfect divvy. With my fingers, come on.
You're strong.
I know, thank you.
So strong.
Thank you.
Stephanie?
We should take a
We're,
picture.
right now, if you're listening, we're eating
Hold on, I'm about to
try
eat
it.
one
we're
too.
eating
Not all
chili
of us.
I'm gonna do it
Snickers.
too. I gotta drink some water first. I
Hey,
gotta
drink it
reset my
after.
tape.
Peach fell on the soundboard. I don't know if that matters or not.
No, that's fine.
Okay, I just don't want it to like melt. And
So far, I taste.
Yeah,
You gotta
Nothing
reset
spicy?
your taste. All right, here I go.
there's literally nothing spicy in here.
There's
Like
no,
a Snickers?
Okay.
Well, I love how we're eating into the mic.
I'm getting
How's it
been
feel?
doing it forever.
I'm getting
It's
like
like
a
my
little
worst
tingle
nightmare,
at
just
the
someone
end of
chewing.
like chili powder, but it's
Yeah.
not
That joke
anything.
was only delayed because I was chewing Snickers.
White
that's
person
weak.
approved.
It's real weak, yeah.
White people can eat this.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's palatable, made specially for the most whitest of white.
Well,
should
just
take-
say wimpy on
Oh
it.
no, I felt it when I swallowed it. That's when I felt it.
Well, you get like a little. That's
up.
what she said.
That's when I felt it too. Ooh.
I didn't know what was happening.
Ha cha cha.
They didn't even warn me.
Oh my lord.
Was it hot?
Yeah, that one's kind of not.
Aw.
I think I burned.
Get him some
Precious
milk,
boy.
quick.
Yeah. No, I think I just burned all my taste buds because I eat a lot of spicy food.
I don't.
so.
I don't.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Like,
It was
right
just
at
like
the-
a
right-
slight
it's at the back of my
after.
throat. Yeah, it's like.
Maybe you got a
aftertaste.
piece that like it wasn't evenly distributed or
That shit
something.
was whack.
Your esophagus bruised?
I don't know how to chew food.
Oh,
I guess.
God.
Good God Almighty!
That was whack.
That's rude, Brian.
How rude.
So, Jess, why are you moving to LA? You're
gonna
pursuing,
say no.
pursuing comedy, or
Correct.
is that what you're doing?
And plus, there's no snow there, so.
Well, you do a lot of comedy
I
in Cleveland.
understand. I do.
Like a
I do.
ton.
Yeah.
More than anybody.
Yeah, I have two shows, which SX1 Entertainment is like our production group. Spider Jones and Elizabeth Seaman are my partners. And yes, that's her name.
She almost dumped her cup all over the
That's her
wire.
name.
It's just like, woo!
I call her Lizzie Jizzy. She doesn't like it, but
Lizzie
we're best
Jizzy.
friends, so she doesn't care. She has to deal with it. But they are going to be taking over my shows. There is a bi-weekly showcase at Skidmark Garage in Asiatown. It's a motorcycle garage, and they have a lounge space. It's the first and third Sundays of every month.
How did you get that?
Tinder.
Tinder's good for something.
Wait, there was a garage on Tinder.
Yes.
And you responded
And
to
I
it?
swiped right.
Looking for lots of space.
Stephanie's like, fuck.
Like I gotta,
Park your,
update
your
my Tinder. Now.
bike in my garage.
That would seem more
No.
like a Bumble deal to me. personally.
Yeah, no, it was, there was a guy that I went out with literally 3 times on Tinder 2 years ago that was still my friend on Facebook, and he saw me bitching about the current establishment that we had our showcase in, which was terrible.
It was a hole. It was terrible.
And he was like, yo, my friend runs this motorcycle garage. They have music, like they try to have like shows there like once a month, and they also have like
Just
wedding
random
receptions
events.
and all this other kind of stuff. And he'd love to pick up like a comedy show or something. And this was within 12 hours of me bitching about like the bar that we were at.
And it's an
so-
awesome space. It's super cool. Right now, it's like real hot.
Yeah.
Like I basically all day yesterday was just in a constant state of heat stroke. But
Yeah, yeah, that,
Yeah.
Laughing.
it makes it even funnier because
And
you get
I was-
delusional
Yeah,
from
really
like
laughing.
you start to have like mirages and see things. And,
Yeah,
'cause
oh,
you're
for
just so
sure.
sweaty. And there's also paint fumes.
the
in there,
fumes
too.
of the motorcycles and the paint. Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the flies aren't that bad.
There are no flies. 'cause
No
they're all
flies.
dead. It's too hot. Like it's
It's
just
a
too
no-fly
hot.
Better
zone,
and better.
Too hot for anything to live in there right now. Well, so the thing is, it's BYOB.
which gets real cray.
Yeah, and you can like people bring food, and the thing is, a lot of people like I usually bring a shitload of booze and then just tell people to help themselves. So if you just want to show up and drink free booze, we don't have to pay tips. You know, there's no servers, there's no bartenders,
And you kind of just bring like whatever change or cash you have to like donate.
Yeah.
So there's no like fixed price at the door.
Yeah, and we usually get some pretty good headliners. Like we had Mary Santora just dropped in
Who's
for me
awesome.
last night, and then Bill Squires headlined twice. I don't know. I'm pretty elitist about who I book, so we usually get a pretty good lineup. And
Aaron and I have never gotten a call just for the record.
Well, they did say elite lineup.
She's
so.
invited me out to shows.
Interesting. Well, that was a fun
oh,
trip.
for God's sake!
I like how you dragged Aaron down with you to feel
know.
better. You're like, Aaron and I. Right, Aaron?
I'm
Right,
not done
Aaron?
with this kid yet.
No,
I-
so what
you
ends up
know, I guess
happening is the last showcase we did, we usually booked like 12 people, and I was like, no, this is out of hand, because we gave everyone 10 minutes, and then no one was there by the end. So now I'm only booking 5 people at a time, which has gotten a lot better.
Thank you. That's the best way to do it.
Yes, and honestly, now we're booked through October because because honestly, I don't even ask people; they just ask me, and if I know that they're good, then I'll book them. If it's someone I've literally never heard of, and they're like, "Here's my video on YouTube that you can barely hear," and my buddy is just laughing into the phone the whole time that he's taking the video. then
I
probably
thought you were
book
gonna. Never mind.
What was I gonna say?
I sent a video like that to a comedy festival once.
No, that's what you're supposed to do for festivals.
I know, yeah. And
Not
they
to, like-
told me you need to work on things, and I wrote back.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what festival it was, but
Was it here?
You
was-
need to work on
I got that
things?
email
That's
too.
vague.
If it was one here, I got the
Yeah.
exact email too.
Exactly,
Yep,
yeah.
that's
Same
literally
one.
the same email I got. Yep.
I was like, I've been on the stage with all of what?
Yep, exactly. I sat in the parking lot and cried for 5 minutes. Yep, I know exactly what you're
I
talking
just
about.
deleted it, and then undeleted it, and then redeleted it again.
Nice.
That
Teach
was
you.
like was like the comedy or the podcast festival that we applied to be in. That
We didn't apply. We were nominated.
no, not the award show.
The comedy awards.
The Columbus.
Oh yeah,
Festival.
that was rude.
Yeah. Thanks, jerks.
I paid $40 for that.
Fucking hate Columbus.
I was like, who's going to apply to this? And then
Fuck 614.
it just turned out it was all their friends. So,
Yeah.
Columbus is the worst.
OH,
Why don't
fuck
I
you.
live Aha.
Nice.
That's a football thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on now?
Aaron, you okay? You ever done on a radio show before?
Literally like having
I
a
was seeing
small
if I could
child.
find like
It's
a
so
fan
good.
or something to
Yeah.
blow.
I thought it was too hot.
Can you just sit for another
To get
30
the-
minutes and you'll be
I
okay?
thought it was too cold.
Hi, YouTube.
Flies away, won't
Hi,
it?
YouTube. Hi.
Is that
There's a lot of
smart?
flies
Is
in
that a
here.
smart idea?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
they
lot of
probably
fun.
can see just
Yeah,
like
they're just like,
whizzing
what the
black
fuck
things.
is
They're
going
probably
on
just
in
hanging
there?
out on the lens of the camera.
I think I see orbs in this video.
Oh, yeah, hashtag ghost.
Indoor Sasquatch hunting. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Indoor Sasquatch.
That
we
Brent
found
guy
out.
was one of the best.
He was
Yeah,
so
we can't stop
funny.
talking
I
about him.
seriously, my face was like cramped up permanently the
There's
rest
a
of the night
ghost
from
every
laughing.
16 inches. It's a stud finder.
This is a stud
I
finder,
wasn't
but
even there, but he told me about it. And, dude, I was dying.
oh my god, I was
still
seriously
laughing
was
about that
I was like
Bigfoot
ugly
monocle.
laughing. Like
You've never seen Bigfoot? Someone with a monocle find Bigfoot?
yeah, you've never
bipedal.
seen a Harvard graduate say that they had an encounter with Bigfoot. Like, yeah, I was driving down the road in my Lexus and a biped jaunted across the road, or like whatever he called it, and my monocle fell out, and we're all
Scared
just
me
like,
so bad
what?
my monocle fell off. I was like,
But
oh
everyone was
God.
like, that's so true. It's always that total hillbilly that just camps all the time.
He's a really nice comedian. He's funny as hell.
So
Oh
good.
my god,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he's gonna. Hopefully, we're gonna get him on the show. But he was really cool about it. I said, "Yeah, well, you should call in." He goes, "Oh, I'm coming on." I'm like,
That's
"All right,
so
all right, we'll
great.
get John." He's not gonna come on.
No.
Ghost.
No?
He already forgot about us. Like Kevin Goatee from New York, he forgot that he was on our show before, and then got in touch with us to be like, "Hey, this is really Kevin Goatee, the New York comedian. I'd love to be on your show to promote my series on Amazon."
Oh my
he
God.
forgot that he had been on our show already.
And
I
we
bet it was just probably an auto.
we fucking
job.
reminded him.
yes, we did. After we had him
Oh
on the
my
air.
God.
Oh boy.
Got to argue.
Awkward.
He was doing his job, trying to sell his show. He got us for one.
Yeah, he got us for one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I bought that whole. Never mind. We'll talk about that
No,
later.
he got us.
Hey, but we bought the
He did
standard
it.
definition. We didn't
Yeah,
pony up for that HD.
He has
shit.
an Amazon TV show.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that.
And I bought it in standard def, and he was pissed because I didn't pay the
By
extra $2 for HD.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I also messaged him and asked for the free, and he said no. And I was like, fuck, whatever.
Wow.
You can't come on my podcast.
There you go.
All right, so you're
Just
moving
kidding,
to
Kevin.
LA.
You can come back whenever
Yes.
you like.
What part?
Just kidding.
What part
Part
of
of
LA?
LA.
Playa del Rey.
Nice.
So yeah, it's near LAX on the beach. I'm working for a law firm that's going to be near LAX, so it's hopefully going to be about 10-15 minute commute.
We're going to have to unfollow you on Facebook because I don't want to see all these
You know, I
pictures.
deal with it. Yeah. No, it's just going to be me and my
You're still
3
gonna
cats alone, so it's not really going to be that entertaining. I'll have them on leashes, walking them down the beach. They'll just be taking a shit in the
Sounds kind
sand.
of fun.
Yeah, Venice Beach is like, here's my cats.
She's one of the first people I seen pictures of Alaska.
Yeah, I went to Alaska last summer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with my mom, just because I'd never been. So.
I'm like, what the hell? Like,
I'd go to Alaska. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was really
I
cool. I
mean,
loved it.
I would
wait,
too, but
I'd like you
I've
to go to
seen
Alaska
pictures.
I don't
as
even
well.
like
Cool, too.
cold weather or snow.
In the summer,
and
it's
I would go to
beautiful.
Alaska.
Yeah,
like,
summer, it's great.
Yeah.
Can we get more Patreon so we can send Brian to Alaska?
Yeah.
That would be
Yay.
awesome. I will call in.
Send Brian to Alaska Fund.
Please,
And
can we
not
please
come-
write that
wait.
down, the Send Brian to Alaska campaign.
Oh, I'm going to make a Twitter
so we
account.
flew into Anchorage, and then we did the floating red state. That is the Alaska cruise. So we.
That's what it's called?
I don't know. It's just what it is. It's really what it is. Literally every day, my mom had to we'd be standing out in a public area, and I would overhear a conversation, and she would have to be like, "Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go sit by the bar." Because she could see my face slowly just morphing into rage, because you could just hear these people make conversations about yeah, because white privilege is a thing. And I was just like, and Mom's like, "Okay, we're gonna go over here now." But we stopped at where did we stop? We ended up in Vancouver. We stopped in all these little towns like Sitka, and they're just these little tiny towns. They didn't even have cell phone reception in a lot of these towns, but
Like all these towns, these are the major population hubs.
yeah, no,
Like,
it's
this
probably
is where
true.
everyone
Yeah,
lives.
there's
They have
literally
internet cafes.
I think I saw the entire population of Alaska is less than the population of the city of Columbus. I think.
Were you wandering around oh my God, there's no internet? Everyone's looking at you what is wrong with
Internet.
this lady?
Yeah.
All she just hears,
Internet?
I can see Russia from my house.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
No,
like,
it was
"What
so
the
cool. There
fuck
were
was
eagles
that?"
everywhere. Eagles were pigeons, and there was a bear
Ooh.
just walking around one day, hanging
Okay.
out. and- yeah.
So I heard an NPR special where it's actually true. Like that there's apparently a Russian island
Yeah,
that
it's
you
really
can
for
see
sure.
from the coast
Yeah,
of Alaska.
for sure.
So
For
you
sure.
can
Yeah, yeah.
actually,
You
like,
can't,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
know that you
over and
can.
Yeah, you
see
can.
Poor
It was
Sarah
just
Palin
her
got
saying
beaten
it.
up so bad.
It's just
for
like,
it.
Well, and the thing was that was
And
an
it was
SNL
actually
joke. That was Tina Fey told the
Tina
joke.
Fey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tina or
Nobody likes
Sarah
SNL.
Palin.
No,
Everyone said
she
it.
didn't say it was funny. Stephanie's a big SNL fan. We have to,
Yeah.
we have to remind her
I know,
all the
but
time.
I
I
actually
actually-
like salty when I bring up Saturday Night Live.
I like
Saturday
it.
Night Live's
Oh,
terrible.
really?
You guys
I'm
know
not
that.
defend you.
I
Saturday Night Live
literally-
is fucking great, and
I
everybody
might
should
still
watch
know
it.
the Amy Poehler rap when
Oh yeah.
Sarah Palin was actually on the
Mother
episode.
humping moose. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
When she was
Yeah.
like 9 months pregnant, like in real life, ready to
right.
pop, and she's like, "No, I shouldn't." 1, 2, 3, and just like threw down this. Oh my god, yeah,
You guys-
I probably still have it memorized. Actually,
Quick
missed
side
that
note: don't touch your eyes after you eat the jalapeno
Oh,
Snickers.
did you touch your eye?
Yeah, my eyes are burning.
Oh.
right
Yeah.
now.
So
yeah.
mean.
Oh,
Saturday
yeah.
Night Live.
Aaron, you should touch your eye.
Why?
Just touch it real
It's an
quick.
experiment. You can't.
I want to see if there's
I
hot
bet you
sauce.
can't
That
touch your
doesn't
eyeball.
sound right.
Oh God, I'm dying.
Which hand do you eat that candy?
Did it touch your eye?
Well, because I was eating with this hand and I forgot, and then I scratched my eye, and then all of a sudden you guys are talking. I'm like, oh no, my eye is burning. This is terrible.
Why does our mixer board look like a horror movie grave
It really
site?
does. It looks like a corpse
just covered
right
in
now. Yeah, it's
flies.
just a corpse.
Oh my God.
Flies and Snickers.
I
Beetlejuice right now.
I didn't do this on All right. Well, anyways. Speaking of racist people, can we talk about Coupon Carl?
Who's Coupon?
Coupon Carl?
Yeah, Coupon.
Who
you
is
know how-
that guy?
we have,
Oh my
we have
God.
Stephanie's mom, Pool Patty.
Petty. I love it.
Poolside Pete,
Poolside Pete.
Barbecue Becky.
Hey, it's a guy who doesn't get the joke.
He likes the alliteration, you know? He's really happy.
Well, I was
with it.
breaking.
I was
it
trying to
down.
make fun of Stephanie's mom.
Permit patty.
Permit Patty, Pool Patty.
Pool patty.
We made that joke last
Patio.
Oh.
Oh,
episode. I think you were
yeah,
eating
okay,
while
all
we
right.
were
you were eating.
You were mid chew. It's
was.
okay.
Yeah.
No, there's a new one
I'm about
called.
to say. I thought you were talking about the real people.
No, there's a new one called Coupon Carl.
My mom
That's
is
funny.
real.
They're all they're gonna be like Madball characters or like a
Magic.
yeah Madball
Garbage Pail Kids?
Garbage Pail Kids.
There you
They
go.
get
Oh
cards
my
someday.
God.
That's terrible.
You heard that here first. All 8 of you.
Yeah, heard of
Let's
here.
do it.
Hey,
let's do
10.
it.
There might be
Madball
2
for
dudes
garbage
out there
I don't know. The Madballs.
Why do they
Remember
have to
the
be
Madballs?
jerking
we
it
give 'em, like,
to this.
extra-
I don't know.
Can we give them attributes
I
and
was
like
talking about the
special
I was
skills?
talking about like the like plus 10 to white
I
dexterity,
didn't mean to kick you.
This isn't even
like
my
your shoes.
final form.
plus 8 to privilege.
Get the shades. That's a boost card.
Yeah, so there's Coupon Carl. He called the police on some lady,
What
black
is his
lady.
name?
Coupon Carl. That's
Coupon
what they're
Carl.
calling him in the news. Yeah. So they called him. He called the police on a woman because he thought she was using forged coupons.
Oh, good
everyone's
God.
like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" But the best part is,
Was she using forged coupons?
no. The best part is
Okay.
Coupon Carl got busted 2 years ago for using forged coupons.
So
Carl.
that's where the idea came
It takes
from.
one to know
Exactly.
one.
Guilt. Yeah, exactly. Takes one to know.
White guilt.
It's
White
almost
guilt.
as if most of these people are fucking hypocrites.
What I wonder
What?
is it the whole Starbucks thing that kicked off why the news is actually paying attention to like people calling the cops? Because you know they've been doing this for
Well,
forever for stupid ass shit.
They started harassing black people, what, about a year and a half ago? I mean, generally.
You
when it
know
just
what I
started.
mean. No one on the news was talking about alliterative jump rope Jimmy calling the cops on some little girls playing jump rope. Like that's not happening. Like no one talked about that.
I'm like, I can't say that.
Oh, at a CVS. Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, it's Coupon Carl.
It was a CVS pharmacy.
Yeah.
He over there.
Who has
hating.
that much like energy? Just
Coupon
who
Carl.
cares?
Who
Like
cares
when
that
I go
much?
to a CVS, I don't want to make any eye contact. Just like thank you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
If I go to
run
CVS,
out.
I just pocket a couple candy bars and walk out the front door.
You're a monster.
Yep.
That's how we got the spicy candy bar.
You probably litter, don't you?
Fuck yeah. I throw the wrappers out the window while I'm driving.
Yeah, we need to get this
Oh,
Patreon.
my
for
friend used to do
Brian
that in
get
high school. It was so cringy.
Yeah, Mr. Hot Topic T-shirt over here. I know.
You're wearing a Rancid t-shirt right now.
Yeah.
Trying to make fun of Brian.
I specifically
But
made
it
and ordered this.
backfired.
I know.
You made it?
Well, I ordered it. There's a site that you can like.
He was kind of like making it, but
Yeah,
without
exactly.
the
Without-
effort and
Without,
industry
without
or
anything.
anything.
Add to
I
cart.
paid someone
I went on the internet.
that on the shirt.
What is it? What's
the
it
internet.
mean?
I made everything I'm
Make
wearing
back
right
other
now.
buckets.
I've made it in general in life.
I'm a designer.
I made
I'm
it
a
appear on
designer.
my front
It's
porch
from
in a
Brooklyn
box.
Nine-Nine. Yes. Exactly.
Some
Is that
magic
the show
man brought
Andy
it.
Samberg
Yeah.
and Terry
well,
Crews?
Terry Crews and all the other. Andy
Never watched
Samberg's
it.
like the last member of the show.
Okay.
Last as in
First.
Funniest.
Oh, okay.
As in he's
least
never
Is he the
done
funniest?
anything funny in his life ever.
contributioning.
You're not that funny.
You never heard I'm on a boat?
I have.
That is good.
It was funny the first time when it was
Michael
in the movie
Bolton.
Step Brothers.
Oh no.
Right.
Wait, was Michael Bolton on that one or the I Just Had Sex?
That's
one?
the real boat. Yeah,
He was
Boats and
on.
Hoes is
Michael
the
Bolton
best.
was on the. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, that's
Every
right.
time
That's
I
right.
come, I produce a court.
I like that song. It was funny because it's Michael Bolton.
Hoses.
Yeah,
And I've got a
Michael
thing for
Bolton, man.
Bolton.
Yeah.
Who
How
doesn't?
can we be loved?
I sing that at karaoke all the time, and it's so I love that song so much. Yeah.
Wearing a Rancid shirt and he's got a thing for Michael Bolton.
That makes sense.
I'm
Both of those are pretty punk rock.
I'm out there, man.
He's a Renaissance man.
I don't
He's a
live by
man with a
labels,
taste.
man.
You can't label
I
me.
never listened to him.
Oh, they're great. It's Green
Shock.
Day's brother.
Oh, I can think of a couple
Really?
labels for him, but
Really?
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
Yeah,
Is
it's a
it- what's the other one?
Hey, did you ever learn any?
I don't
Did
like-
you learn any Polish jokes in the last week?
No, I didn't. But I want to tell you what I did learn. So I didn't know it was a thing. Like my friend was like, "Are you serious, Aaron? Did you watch Big Chuck and Lil Jon?" I
Oh my
guess
God,
that was-
yes.
I didn't know that was like Polish joke humor.
Big Chuck
I
and
just
Lil
thought
Jon.
that was like old school Cleveland humor.
so
Yeah.
what did you think was happening?
People was just getting roasted on all day because they roasted on like
Specifically
everybody.
Polish people.
So
I mean, but that's
So it's like the '80s Nazis. They just go for the
I don't know.
Poles.
I guess I didn't get that they was just being dog like that. You get what I'm saying? Like I didn't.
this isn't really a Polish joke, but it kind of is. My boyfriend's Polish, and he likes to tell the joke that his last name is not the only thing that's long and hard that I'm going to get on our wedding night, because it's like Chimaluski.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
is that just a Cleveland?
I think he got
thing
that
for
from
the
his
most part?
grandpa, actually.
No,
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not, but Polish jokes are worldwide.
Never mind.
Well, I
did
mean,
you say?
like,
I don't know. She said wait, and she was like,
She almost had a bad train of thought.
Maybe.
And then we stopped it.
Yeah, Stephanie will she'll giggle.
there's no
at
reason to
everything.
stop.
had a pretty dope army until
I like going to bad
It's
places.
great. There have been several moments I know I can just look over to Stephanie.
We should just start
And we
giggling.
both know. Like, okay.
Aw.
Here comes the snort.
Yeah, Polish jokes are kind of worldwide. They're not just Cleveland.
I learn something new every day.
It's crazy.
Did you learn any Polish jokes?
Nope. We just
Did you learn anything?
nope.
All right.
I learned
Do you-
that Big
do you know
Chuck and Lil
blonde
Jon is
jokes,
that type
too?
of humor.
Ooh, blonde
though.
jokes, yeah.
Do you know any
Do you know
blonde
about
jokes?
blonde jokes?
I know blonde jokes. I've
Okay.
heard blonde jokes before. Like
Pretty much take any blonde joke and replace it with the word
Polish.
Polish. And it's,
Polak.
Now it's Polish.
okay,
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense. Okay.
You know any Yo Mama jokes?
I love your mama jokes.
No, there are some blonde jokes that you can't make Polish jokes.
Did you have a childhood like if you didn't like your mama jokes?
You didn't know what Polish jokes were?
Yeah, but I didn't grow up around a bunch of black kids telling Polish jokes. We just didn't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that would
Why
be kind
wouldn't
of
you?
weird.
It'd be
should have,
weird as
man.
hell.
Could you make a black
We
Polish
just
kid?
said white people. That's it. Like
White people are all the same.
yeah, we
It's so
just
crazy.
grouped them.
We can't use sunscreen either. Don't go outside.
Can't eat spicy food.
Don't go outside.
Yeah. Have to be under a tree.
Every horror movie is made for us. Don't
Yeah.
go outside.
I guess.
Does explain why all the black people get killed in them first.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, the sun's
like,
out. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would watch, like I'm saying, we would watch Big Chuck and Lil Jon, but I guess we didn't catch that. That was that type of humor. We just thought it was white
this,
folks making fun of each other.
Yeah, that's
you go
fine.
recently?
Like,
No big deal.
like the three. What's the three people?
I had it
The
in
Three
my fridge.
Stooges.
The
Like,
Three Stooges?
I thought that was just. Is that Polish humor? Are they Polish?
No, that's slapstick.
Yeah, I support that.
What's the difference?
We've broken off into two
How's your
conversations.
Yeah, this is what happens when there's too many women on the podcast.
When there's
We're
more
like,
than
"Oh,
one
fuck
woman."
This is boring. We're just going to
Why
talk
we
about
don't
wine.
put
I was
the
going to say,
men-
and I'm not entirely sure either of these
The men are
conversations
talking here.
participating.
Oh, great.
You
Men
see?
men are trying to explain something.
Yeah.
Right. So if
I
you
love
wanna
when you're
talk
talking about
this wine again,
mansplaining
So
us.
Polish
So
jokes are
it's,
about as good as
yeah,
putting bad wine.
Viagra.
That's what we just said.
Let me mansplain
It's
this
from
Polish joke.
2012, which was a
Stephanie,
good year.
Is there anything you need us to explain to you this week?
You can make a segment.
No.
Aaron explains. Aaron explains.
Oh yeah, we can do
Give it a
that.
minute or two.
I don't know what to explain.
Oh, you're very. You explain lots of things.
What would you like me to explain?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, do you want me to translate? Do you want me to talk normally, or do you just like me to translate?
No,
for
did you see the married as fuck pictures?
Absolutely.
Did you see the ab picture?
Yeah.
The scariest Santa on the face of the planet?
Yeah, he was crushing
I'll
it.
show you some pictures. We have a fan of ours that has been on our show. So he wanted you to talk about it.
I didn't know. He
Yeah,
cut
every
like
time
that.
you mention his abs, he gives us $5. So
Like every time.
every time.
I'll divvy that up equally.
So I won't mention it at all. 'Cause I
Speed
ain't
cycle.
Getting
Let's
all
go.
right.
Yeah, move.
Randall's abs. Randall's
Yeah,
abs.
his name is Randall.
Abs, Randall's
And
abs. Like, is that it? His
he posted this
abdominal
picture the other
muscles.
day. Yeah.
His
Are
solar
those
plexus.
These
Well,
leggings
those are his
look
wife's
great.
pants.
Leggings?
I mean, they fit.
Leggings?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
They
like,
must be LuLaRoe.
you don't
Let me
expect
see this.
So
Okay,
They look good. That's a good look. I saw the
Oh,
face
wow.
Okay.
reaction.
There's other pictures.
He sent me
I
the
love it.
picture and said, I'm wearing these leggings for the show tonight. I'm like, nice. That's
That's
awesome.
He's
incredible.
recording in those just for us tonight.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good dude. They got a real nice podcast.
I love Married
It's
as
real
Fuck.
chill.
They are fantastic. Or Married AF. I'm
They
sorry.
got the little R&B music when it starts off. Like, they're like, grab a
Nice.
chair, sit at the table with us. It's like, I think I will.
Seducing you to keep listening.
Exactly.
And then he says, talk about thick, veiny cocks. And I'm like, all right, Randall.
I'm like, I'm interested.
Oh,
Go on.
okay.
Stephanie's in.
Something we can get into here. Okay.
Also,
That's how,
You say.
she's like, what? Huh?
that's how y'all shows
Please
start
mansplain this to me.
Your show start off like
off. That's
really.
exactly how y'all shows start
Then you
off.
go right into the penis jokes. Yes, that's how every. Do you even
got-
listen to their podcasts?
I'm just saying, it'd be like, we got
kidding.
ways.
I was thinking earlier when we were talking about like the show, it sounded so somber. You're like, some of them are very serious. And I'm like, yeah, so we talk about your defaults. But really, it's just us making dick jokes with other comics for 45 minutes and then bad mouthing comics we don't
Well,
like.
some
who
of
aren't
their,
there.
I think that's great because they're not.
Yeah.
Some
They're
of
not
their
ready for
topics
that.
are more serious. Like someone could come on and be like, yeah, I've dealt with crippling anxiety my whole life. And then we just bullshit and talk about that, like go off topic many times.
Yeah.
Some people are like, yeah, I'm a twin, or like I'm an only child. Like, so that's what I'm saying by serious and not serious. Like,
Right.
not something
I
that's.
felt bad earlier because you said you guys talk about handicaps on the show.
Mm.
I was gonna say we do too.
Ah,
We gotta talk about
there
ghosts.
it is.
There we go.
There it is.
Got the snort.
We have the burp.
This
you have the
episode
snort.
has officially begun.
Exactly. Now we're here.
Erase everything prior to this.
Yeah, but when you guys talk bad about people, you're pretty good about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, when I think I'm being, like, ragingly bitchy, everyone's just like, I mean, you sounded like you hadn't eaten yet.
don't
that
really,
day,
like,
but
We don't really like throw around names and
well, yeah, we don't
stuff
name
like
drop
that.
usually,
Yeah.
unless it's somebody with, like, it's good things.
Yeah, no one in Cleveland listens to our show, so you're.
Cool.
Except for you two.
All right. Well,
You're the
fuck
only
this person. Let's get started.
Yeah, it's pretty
I have
much
a
that we
list.
found out. Most of our listeners are in
Like
New
reaching
York.
into a person.
Yeah, like,
Okay, hold on.
so, unfurls.
Page 10.
Following people can
Larry
go fuck themselves.
Courtney is
yeah. Aw.
Live,
That's fine.
Live
That's fine.
tweet.
That's fine.
Just kidding.
It's fine, Stephanie.
I know you want. I think that's great. Like our
Larry's not
show
awful.
starts off like in your
Terrible.
face, 8-bit
I love it.
music. I know it's fun.
Such
but
a
like,
catchy song too.
You like it's the default setting, you know. Yeah.
Like, I get the feeling Aaron like wants to be on like a touchy-feely,
I think
talk
so.
it out.
I think I do too.
We would love to have him on
I
again.
think I do too. I think
You wanna go back?
know,
I feel like you should start like The View or
one
something.
of my
Yeah.
secret dreams is
Like,
to
that's
be
what
on
you're
like a
after.
smooth
Yeah.
jazz radio station.
Absolutely.
Well, that's
we need
why
to make
he's
it
doing
like a-
when he gets his own show.
like a different stage
and he's
name
going to do
for
his
it.
after show, and he's just going to be like,
for real.
that's all he's going to
Like,
do.
this is
talk
Lavender
about
Jones.
himself, Yeah, just open up, just get all. He's going to be sensitive, Aaron. Getting sensitive with Aaron.
I hope
No,
it's an
you know
advice
how
show.
like
I would love
like
that.
The View, they have like sometimes. Don't ask why I know this. They'll do like an after show thing where they're all on a couch just eating snacks, and then that's just when
Yeah.
they're like, let's
That's
just talk. What's going on? Like that. You're gonna have a
Yeah,
breakout
isn't that the show?
You're gonna have like a post
Isn't that what
drinks
they do
with
on the
Larry
show?
where you're just
On The
like
View? Yeah, I
thought
don't know
that
if they
was
more
The View.
snacks.
Yeah, I thought that was the show. What do
That's
you
what
mean
The View
after
was.
show?
Surprisingly, no.
Yeah.
They
Rosie
actually have
O'Donnell's
couch
still on
time after.
Couch time?
She got fired.
Then she-
Who?
Rosie O'Donnell from the show.
Oh yeah, she was fired like a long time ago.
the sassy girl from Roseanne's on there though, right?
Oh, that's the talk.
That's the talk. That show
my
sucks.
bad.
I mean, sorry.
Oh, jeez. Wow. All
I
right.
mean, I don't have any opinion about that, but
talk show shots fired
it's
today.
a really,
I miss
really
old
bad show.
talk shows, like watching like Sally Jesse
I was gonna say Sally
Raphael
Jesse
YouTube,
Raphael, yeah.
like YouTube videos, like they fought in the crowd.
Donahue.
Like,
Ricky
Those
Lake.
red frames
Yeah.
just staring at you,
it was real. Like,
looking into your soul.
Sally just you were just
let
like,
the man talk. Like people be in there like let
Jerry
him talk.
Springer, like before it turned into Jerry Springer. It was ridiculous.
Donahue,
was.
just
It was.
just an asshole with white hair.
Donahue, yeah, man. Or Oprah, when she used to have like a legitimate bring on people
She
who
was
look
real
like things
big.
or whatever. Like that was her thing. Like before she had.
I liked her more before she started yelling everything. I think.
That's how I introduce people on stage all the time. I'll be like, Larry Courtney. That's like all I
Oh my God, that's like 30
Weird
Rock.
because I've never actually heard Larry get introduced on stage.
Was that like our first social media
It's a rare
talk
occasion.
shows?
Yeah, usually it's now
Wait,
we got
what?
this next
Was
guy.
that like a form of social media?
It's like,
for us?
get
Like,
this
that was
guy.
like super social media. Like talk shows.
Talk shows? I mean, I honestly
Everybody
really
was
like
yelling
talk
at
shows.
each other. It was like the comment section in the audience.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Everybody
Maybe.
was yelling at each other, liking and shit. Like,
Or
I
they
like
were,
what he
or
said.
they were crying. All they were
First
all
off, you're going to LA. Aaron's still going to be here with us. Don't
Yeah.
tell him he's not wrong.
Oh,
We
you're
have to
wrong.
deal
You're
with the
very wrong, Aaron.
consequences of what
Everything
you
is
do
wrong.
today.
I'm spreading my
Yeah,
wings
you're like,
and
I'm
fly.
leaving. I'll just tell Aaron everything.
Yeah, I'll just drop a million bombs and walk away. It's not going to bother me.
Aaron, you're absolutely right about everything.
Aaron, this should be called Drinks with Aaron. Goodbye.
Actually, according to our Twitter
Just
followers,
crossed the line.
it's Drinks with Aaron.
Snacks with Aaron.
Just Snacks with Aaron. That could be the follow-up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
spin-off
saying.
show.
That's
I
what
want
I'm
him to
saying.
do an advice show because I think that would
All
be
you hear is
the-
crunch.
I would
Crunching.
call it the explanation or something and just have him on there like, let me explain to you
But it
today.
would be like,
That
but
is
it'd
a
be
good
like
one.
horoscope advice. Like it just would be this broad scope. It wouldn't apply to anyone in general. And then yeah,
You should just do an hour long where it's just you like eating into the mic because you know that's like a kink for people.
for sure.
is.
Like
It
they
is.
listen to
It's
audio
AM
sounds of people just crunching and eating things.
AMSMR or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yes.
You could really go with that.
There's also
real.
the
Never
smush
eat
fetish.
absolutely- yeah,
you
that's
could
absolutely
you
real.
could stomp on cakes.
yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
ASMR or whatever. That is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she-
ASMR, yeah.
I'm gonna do this. And she'll pull out like
That's
a
what it
rapper or something and just
Oh yeah. It
Yeah.
seriously
All
is
in the-
so funny.
Oh my God, you'd have all these.
You gotta look it up. It's seriously, it's crazy.
It would hit.
Deborah, what
know
about
who
your
the-
husband? He doesn't need to know.
I can hear the
such a
commercial for
manly
that now.
Jew.
Exactly. Did you know black people eat?
All the racists
What?
come out of the closet like, I know what he's eating. Everyone's just like, oh, shut it down. Shut it down.
Well, that's
I
what
wish
you.
I
That's,
could afford snacks.
Wish I had teeth that I could chew.
must be all that welfare dental.
Yeah, it must be nice.
I work 60 hours a week and I make $30, so it's like he's taking my job. He living on my taxes.
Or it's like that
Pay
commercial.
$2 in taxes.
Remember
sir.
that commercial? I'm a cowboy and I use catheters and I don't like use catheters. I'm like,
What?
That's a commercial?
yeah, I'm like, what demographic is this?
Cowboy catheters?
Cowboys that need catheters.
Why?
That's what it's for.
This is all like, I don't have cable, so it's these commercials. You know what I'm talking about. These things come
Yeah.
on Ion TV in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
There's that lady who's like real butch, and she's like, I was in a ranch accident. I'm like, wake up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll go back.
My double wide got blown away.
Hold
That's
on.
why I never fall asleep with the TV
She
on.
slipped in some salad dressing or what?
Oh,
No.
Good.
Ranch.
Into some ranch, and then I just
take your Italian jokes and get at it.
found some
Pardon
chips
is
to dip it
French.
in.
That was funny.
Yeah, those late night infomercials on public TV are the best. I try to explain those to my kids. Like they used to sell CDs on
Risperdal?
TV. Yeah, they used to sell CDs on TV, and my kids are like, "Why would they sell CDs on TV?" I'm like, "It's the only
Late
way they
night
could
commercials.
keep
Oh my
CDs."
God, the Nabra.
What are
Be a house.
CDs?
That's the best.
Well, they know
My
what
new
CDs
car
are.
doesn't have a CD player. I put all my CDs in my
Welcome to
center console,
2018.
It is new.
And then I went and I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I want to return this.
I actually hate CDs. Like, I don't know. I think it's like a weird minimalist thing. Like, I'm the opposite of a hoarder. So I still have just like even a small stack of CDs. And I'm just like, these are worthless to me now. I just want to throw them all away. But I love records. Like, I like listening to records.
Got your first hipster
But-
here. On the podcast.
Come on now.
Yeah. Hipster. Hipster Jeej.
Let's just say it how it is.
Yeah, you're gonna start a new trend. You're gonna get people to listen to records.
I have
Right.
vinyl Sunday.
That hasn't been happening already or
I listen to
anything.
records every Sunday.
Do you?
When I clean? Yeah.
Aw, that's great.
I love
They're
the
not-
sound on
I
it.
mean,
It's just so
I
much.
listen to 2. I have a lot of them, but there's only
What's
2
like
good
one of your
ones.
Chubby
favorites?
Checker. I know that's one of your favorite.
I do the twist every
Aw.
Sunday morning. No, there's Bruce Springsteen, and then I have
Which Bruce Springsteen?
it's his live album from 71 to 77. So it's like actually
Nice.
not one. Right, there's like 5 records.
Just all-encompassing Springsteen.
Yeah.
That would be a good
And
bit.
Herb Albert
Who dat?
and the Tijuana Brass Band.
Oh,
It's just
Tijuana
like-
Brass Band. I do know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. That's old school right there. Okay, so now we have 2 hipsters at
awesome.
the table. I
Yes.
did not know this.
Yes,
All right.
we are full of
I'm wearing a
hipsters.
flannel. I thought that
I know
was
she has a
pretty-
full-on flannel. Talking
It's
of
not
flannel.
flannel, it's plaid.
I hardly know
This
half the
is the
shit that
flannel.
I
goes.
said that looks like
Actually
flannel,
I'm actually
Matera.
sweating right now.
That's way
I know.
too
Yeah. It's toasty.
Yeah, can we talk about old music for a minute?
Yeah.
For
Because
sure.
I listen to a lot of
He
older.
seems really excited right now for
I know,
something.
because I thought about this when I was driving today. I was listening to this song. It's called Knock 3 Times. You ever heard this song?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
By Tony, Orlando, and
And it
Dawn.
reminds me of the stories that I've heard from Jess and Stephanie about what guys say to you on social media, and I think this is how they did this back in the day. Have
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about? in this
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
I actually don't.
I grew up
need to-
listening to this song. My cousin and I used to sing it all the time.
You know the song.
Oh,
don't you?
yeah.
No,
Only like
we're
10
not allowed to
seconds.
listen to that on there, so
Yeah.
I
Can you
hope
explain
you
the
just-
lyrics?
I hope you
Yeah, I'll
just
read the
the
lyrics.
lyrics.
Yeah. So it's basically like,
Don't fucking play it.
I can't play it. No, it says,
Why?
"Hey girl, what you doing down there? Dancing alone every night while I live right
All
above
right, can
you."
we just stop and
No.
take breaks with the, hey girl, what you doing down there? You
know,
can't
like-
just brush over
I'm reading
that
the
one.
lyrics.
We can analyze it individually.
Yeah, then
Give
it
me-
says,
give me a moment.
It says, "I can hear your music playing. I can feel your body swaying." Now remember, this is a guy in an apartment above her.
Jesus.
I can feel your body swaying. One floor below me, you don't even know me. I love you, oh my darling. And then here's the knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. That one? Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
And then twice on the pipe if the answer is
twice
no.
on-
Twice on the pipe.
Yes. Yeah.
And then it gets
If the
even,
answer is no,
and then means you'll meet me in the hallway.
that's like that.
Oh no! And then
That
I was like,
old
listen,
couple
I'm like,
in
what the
bed.
fuck? Like,
It's
so
a made up.
I know it's made up, but
No, it's a meetup.
oh yeah,
It's a meetup.
It's like it's just
Not made up. That happened.
Oh, that was,
No, that happens to me every
it
day.
sounds like my life. Like when I'm
Gigi,
just
this is
constantly
real.
like,
Why would he make this up?
Jesus.
And then the worst part was,
That's what
so
women
listen,
have
I'm
to
like,
do.
all right, so this woman's probably just like, he's probably just like, knock 3, and he's bashing on the floor. But then the worst one was, where is it? Oh yeah, if you look out your window tonight,
oh yeah.
pull in the string with the note that's attached to my heart, and read how many times I saw you. Hear how in my silence I adored you. Only in my dreams did the wall between us come apart.
Oh, Christ.
And then it goes, knock 3 times if you want me to meet you.
It's yeah.
So I'm like,
What's
sitting
the
down
string
high-
was his penis?
I'm going
She
on the
wanted to
high.
pull it? Is
Yeah,
that
I'm going
what-
on the highway.
That
They're
was-
like, knock 3 times. Oh my god.
Oh, my
what's going-
God.
It's so catchy. Like I grew up listening to that song, and it's
I
like
love-
once I got older, I'm like, ooh.
When you become an adult, how many songs you start to realize the words. You're like, what the fuck is happening in this song?
The next time I get a match on Tinder, I'm only using
Knock
those
3
lyrics.
times.
Tony
Orlando.
conversation.
Can't you list like, because I remember when I was on Tinder like 2 years ago, you could list like what your favorite song was that like defined you or whatever. You should totally like put
You'll
that
list
song.
that and "Baby It's Cold Outside" and
No, there was another one. I think
"Squeeze Box," whatever that song's called.
it was Squeeze Box.
Mama's got a squeeze box.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God, I forgot
My
about that.
brother's like,
understand
that's
now.
not what he's talking about. I'm like, Sam, you're a grown man. Listen to the lyrics.
Brown-eyed girl, right?
No, that's a different one. This one is talking about his dad titty fucking his mom all night.
Whoa.
Oh, that, well, all right.
Well, that happens all across the world.
I'm sorry.
that what
did we
the
not-
Squeeze Box song
did we
is
not
about?
realize that?
Is that what you're talking about, the squeeze box song?
Yes.
Okay.
It's about
I
titty
mean,
fucking?
it's.
I feel like there's.
I didn't know specifically titty fucking, but
I was thinking Squeeze Box was like a little
I-
bit
I
further
didn't-
south, but that's all.
I thought the squeeze box was just like a
butthole
little more
flex.
vague in the sexual
Squeeze box.
sense.
No, actually, that does make sense.
it.
Actually, now that I think about it. It could go either way.
I could see that.
It could be both. It doesn't have
What's
to be
that?
just one
I
or the
mean,
other.
like half the
You don't have to be
chorus is-
agreeable with
Yeah,
him.
you don't
can
have to
tell
agree
him
with
he's
it.
going
He
way
thinks
over
that
the
Brown Eyed
edge.
Girl's about anal.
What happened?
He thinks that Brown Eyed Girl's
Brown
about
Eyed
anal.
Oh yeah, I heard you guys talking about that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's
honestly.
what. Oh,
See,
That's
Stephanie.
Sweat. Someone told me. Now this is already an extremely problematic song, but "Sweat" by Inner Circle is extremely problematic. Girl, I want to make you sweat, sweat till you don't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it more.
Oh yeah.
But there's
I
like,
mean,
but
Wait,
someone
what song is that? I don't even know.
just making a playlist
Swerve
of
mix.
I'm gonna add that to my.
But someone told me, like he says at one point, looking in your big brown eye. I thought he was saying big brown eyes the whole time. Yeah, and then it all started to came to go.
She's like, oh, shit, the
never mind.
conspiracy's true.
Stephanie has given up on that song. She's not down with that song.
Text it to me later.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
What's the boner while we're dancing song?
Oh, step back, you're dancing kind of close. I feel a little poke coming through
Is that what that's about?
on you.
Oh.
Listen,
Yeah.
it
used to
can't-
play that
it literally cannot be about anything.
I thought,
Ryan and I
know
get
you
so
felt
excited. Yeah.
I thought it was like a romantic heartbeat.
There
It's
used
not
to
like
be
a
that
Facebook
dance club
poke.
in,
That was next, wasn't it? That was
Those are just
That
virtual
was next,
sexual
yeah.
harassment. Like,
Or what about Little
It's called
Mermaid?
Trendsetters?
Kiss the
It used to be
girls.
called Trend-
Go on,
Wow.
kiss the girls.
And,
Just go on and kiss the
it
girls.
was-
Just
that
go
was the
on.
first
Dude,
time
Brian,
that
Brian,
song
there's a
came out.
woman talking.
And
yeah, that's why I'm
guy
speaking
was
over top.
Stop
of her.
mansplaining that movie to
definitely
us.
got a boner. And she's like, I think he had like, when you dance in a circle, and it'd be like,
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people- yeah.
It's two on the nose,
It was
man.
like some guy was making out, like trying to give my friend a hickey. Somebody
good
had a
God.
boner. I'm over there doing
Isn't
the
that
fucking
just like
Full-on
going,
orgy at
going to the
Trendsetters.
club? Like if it's not a gay club, like that's gonna happen to you at some point. Like you're just kind
I
of
don't
like,
know.
Ksh.
What happened?
I'm just saying, like, creepy, like, just guys coming up. Like, that song is basically describing going to any dance
Yeah,
club.
dudes grinding on you and getting.
Hey, girl.
But it was like
Hey, girl,
high
hey.
school. It was like
Knock
16 to
3
18-year-old.
times if you're gonna scream. Like that's the right.
Oh yeah, it's Prime Day.
Wait, hold
Oh my
on.
God.
Sorry.
Aaron didn't want to talk about that anymore.
You don't want to talk about creepy songs anymore?
No, he wanted to talk about stuff we already talked about while he was eating. Yeah. Apparently.
Ouch.
It's like I'm here now to join the conversation.
I'm just not myself when I'm hungry.
Yeah, is that
All of a sudden, he just looks up and goes, "So we're at the Corkscrew.
wait, where am I?
Chops.
That's what it
Episode
feels like.
47.
Lots of flies."
Aaron's like, I'm listening to my new favorite song, Knock 3 times.
I hate boner songs.
Go home, sing it to my wife tonight.
Wait, that's the.
Well, that's the other thing. They have those. They have that. What's the song? I'll meet you in the cabana. I left her in took her to my cabana or something.
You guys
Song.
know a lot of problematic songs.
Not Copacabana.
No.
It's the soundtrack for his life.
Problematic songs.
No, they
is
have
the
all these
funniest thing.
songs they have now that the kids are listening to. Like
Yeah.
they're. I was at the.
There's
You've never
innuendo
said
in
anything.
them.
All those
I got
songs
a-
the kids
I
are
got a
listening
fun
to
song.
now.
No, hold on. No, I was
The
at
kids.
Kids bop.
Fucking Christ.
Bop.
The kids these days.
No, like my literal kids are listening to this music. Like it's not. I'm not the get off
Wait,
my
kids. Wait.
As
what
opposed to
song
your
is
figurative
that?
kids.
It's the one. I took her to my cabana. She
I don't listen
spent
to
the
kid
night.
music.
I don't know. It's not kid music. It's
I
like
mean, well, you
reggae.
know what I mean. I don't listen to what the kids
That's
are
a
listening
newer
to.
song.
Yeah, but they played it at the dad-daughter
That's a
dance. And they
newer
were all like
song,
dancing
right?
to it. It was
Oh,
really
wow.
creepy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They were playing like these love songs, like they would have like they're like, yeah, grab your dad and dance. They'd play like the ghost song. I'm like, no.
Ew, what?
Oh,
That's
you know the song.
I thought you didn't get to go.
Yeah, shut up, Brian.
I think
She
it's
said no.
Tootin' the Maytays, but they got this song.
What did you just call me?
I don't know. Anyway, but
What
Did you
band?
just-
Tootin' the
Tootin'
Maytays.
the Maytays.
Hakuna Matata.
Whatever, I don't know the name. I'm bad with names, but they use it on car commercials
Anyway.
like all the time. It's the song like I said yeah, I said yeah, I said yeah. It's a reggae song,
Oh.
but it's about robbing people. Like it's like
robbing
the
fruit?
the first bar is put your hands in the air, sir. Like 145 is
Bomba
my
clap.
number.
Well, like
It's
who let
about
the
robbing
dogs
people.
out?
That's about ugly bitches. Who? That's what they
God damn it,
said.
Burton.
Hey, that's
Fucking
a
hate
quote.
It's
That's
about ugly bitches.
That's a quote.
Right.
I didn't say that. They said that. I just quoted it.
And then Bruno Mars was like, "You and your ugly ass friends, woo!" And everyone's like, "I love Bruno." I'm like, "Did you hear? He just called you like a Cleveland 2, okay? Like, turn this shit off."
Pfeiffer he's talking about?
He's like 5 foot, all right?
Cleveland 2.
a Cleveland too.
That's
He's like,
Also known as the
"You and
Cleveland
your
steamer.
ugly ass friends."
That's harsh.
Are those
Like,
Polish
a
people?
Cleveland too.
Probably.
Cleveland too. That's rough.
That is rough.
I asked, that's basically
What
what
would
he's
that be in like Texas?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Like a negative
in Texas.
something?
No, it'd be like a 4.
Well, it depends on where in Texas.
A
Texas is a
libtard.
big
Yeah,
state.
Texas got some
cook.
small ones.
Cook. You'd be a cook in Texas.
Some of the rural areas, I bet it's a 10.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Wow.
I feel like there's probably like a lot
got
of
all
hot
her
chicks
teeth.
in Texas.
There's
lot
one
of
of hot
women.
chicks? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, for
in
sure.
Texas?
Yeah, that's what she was saying. In Texas, it might be a -2. Like if you're a 2 in Cleveland, you're
Oh,
a
yeah.
-2 in Texas. Yesterday, I asked a bunch of people to stop
I
being
need
so
to know
nice.
where I can move so that I can.
I'm like
Your
a,
stock
my
goes up.
ranking
Yeah,
up.
like a
don't go to
Scranton
California.
7.
That's all I know. I'm like, oh, I'm going to California
that
now.
episode of The Office. She's like a Scranton 6,
Scranton
about a 7 in New York.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh,
Yeah, that's,
I
yeah,
fucked that
sorry,
up.
that's okay.
But yeah, that was amazing.
But I asked people to be mean to me so I wouldn't feel bad about leaving Cleveland. And when my friend Katie O'Malley, shout out, she was like, oh, okay, well, you're a Cleveland 9, so good luck with being a LA 5.5 or something like that. I was like, thanks.
Brett Thomas
Thanks
got
a
you
lot.
good. He said we were never really friends.
Yeah, I know. I like that a lot.
We're not friends.
He's adorable. He just messages me every once in a while and like we'll talk and he'll sign off and he'll be like, I love you. And I'll be like, I love you too, Brett. Just sign off.
He'll send me a message. He's like, can I come on your podcast? I'm like, yes. He's like, thank you. And then I never even.
Thank you. I just want to like make sure that I have options.
Like, yeah, whenever you want. Okay, thank you. Then he's,
I want to make sure he's able.
yeah, he's been on a couple
He's
or
the
once.
most polite
Yeah, he's good.
person like ever.
Yeah.
He's like a little kid. He's
I
like,
love having Brett on.
yeah, he's like a little, but he's grown in the Cleveland scene. He's pretty big.
Yeah, he's insane. He's a monster. He's well, and he drives from Canton like every damn night up to Cleveland, like
That's
every
crazy.
damn night. So
Well, we asked him about how he does his jokes, writing and stuff, and he's like, well, I just get a loan at the car wash I work at, and I just start writing.
yeah,
That's
Hey.
depressing.
yeah, yep.
You know?
Everything he says sounds depressing, and then like you realize it's a joke, and then you're like, oh, thank God.
I love it. I love his mom joke.
Oh.
Spilled my mom's ashes.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
She's a smoker.
Yeah, we get it, Brian.
That's why she's dead.
It just takes so many turns. You're like,
It did. It just keeps going.
you're like, oh, that's the punchline. No, that's the punchline. Fuck.
So have you done comedy in LA?
No, I went there back in the spring, and we went to Flappers, which they have like a 7-night. They have like a
Butt flappers.
Yeah, butt flappers. Butthole flappers.
Please.
Sorry. Hole flappers.
And at Butthole Flappers, they have an open mic 7 nights a week, which is in Burbank. And so we actually went. We went one night because my boyfriend had never been to LA before, so we didn't go every night. We just went once. And the thing with open mics out there is there's not many of them. Like, it's very strange. Like, here you can find an open mic literally
3 times a
you
week.
can trip and fall out your front door and there's an open mic that you'll land in. In LA they have like 3, and like 2 of them are only 1 night a week and the other one is 7 nights a week.
Tractor just pulled up. Excuse us.
Tractor
There's
is
something else
here.
living with us in the barn.
This is how we will all get murdered, but at least Aaron will go first, so we'll figure that out.
I'd be out the door.
He's gonna do ninja kicks on
Who
it.
do you think would be the last one standing on this table?
I'm not hanging
Oh, the women
around
will survive
here.
the last.
Oh my God! Last week he was doing the podcast, but we got way behind on schedule. So at one point we're interviewing our guests, and like there's a window over here, and I'm sitting here talking to the guests, and all of a sudden I see Aaron go by with nunchucks,
I couldn't
and then he
see
just
it,
goes
but
by
she was
again
like,
with nunchucks, and then he goes by and he's doing like punches, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, we're sitting here talking, and Gigi just sees my face, and I'm just looking out the window while she's talking to the guests the whole time.
What's she looking at?
It's a ninja in the backyard.
Yeah, Aaron would die first if this was a horror movie.
Yeah, for
If I
sure.
would have said,
You'd be
100%.
investigating something or
Yeah.
something.
We tell you to go look, see
Aaron
what
ain't
the.
dying first. Aaron's going to be the one running away. Like, then,
No,
like he
you
is.
think that until horror movie logic
Fuck
kicks
exactly.
in. You're
Horror movie
Like,
logic.
yeah.
You're gonna realize.
Yeah, I'm
too
second,
late
right
that
behind you. The
running
fat guy
away
dies
was
second, always.
way
No,
too
it's
much
Funny
Screw
fat
that.
guy goes second
Screw
every
that.
time.
And then the
Hold on a
fucking
second.
couple. The fucking
There's
couple.
a loophole. I'm not funny.
But then who's? I
Take
guess
that joke
the
away
rest
from
of
me.
y'all
I guess
gonna
you're
try
the
to
most
figure it out.
blonde.
I'm the most.
Because I
blonde.
feel like a blonde usually goes after that.
blondes usually go after the.
There's
fat
usually
guy.
one blonde that
No,
goes.
blondes go like after halfway through because they fuck somebody.
That's true.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so there's usually like a couple that fucks, and then
That's
Yeah, you're
so
right.
true.
You gotta get the side
So
boob
Brian's
shot.
good.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to get you twice.
ew.
Man, you're gonna get killed twice.
Way to just bat that away.
What's that?
Yeah, you can't.
You're gonna dig you back up and then kill you again.
Wait, he's the virgin. Get him out.
Or your ghost will come back and they'll kill your ghost. That'd be actually a pretty
That's
good
about
movie.
right.
You're about to get laid in ghost form, and damn it.
Oh,
Muscles
man.
were right.
Nice. Oh god. So anyways, you were talking about butthole flappers and
Yeah, butthole flappers. And so they do drawings because so many people show up. There was like 75 people that showed up. So you just put a ticket in a picture.
That's gotta be
And they draw
grueling.
30 people. Yeah, so we didn't get drawn. So I didn't get a chance to do, and they only give you 3 minutes. But I will say the one really useful part of that whole experience was that I don't know why I was delusional and thought that people, when they go out to LA to do comedy, they've already got like an established level of talent. Fuck no. People were way worse than almost everyone I've ever seen here. And that's saying a lot because I've seen
Oh yeah, tell them the
That
one.
is-
The one
Yeah, I've
terrible
seen
joke.
Larry.
some real bad comics.
There was one really bad. joke,
No, I'm
though.
not even exaggerating. So I always tell this story, and I've told it on the podcast like 100 times. So sorry, anybody for who's heard this, but essentially what happened is there is a guy, and this, I mean, it speaks so much to like LA and like the whole. This guy looked like if like Tom Brady and Leonardo DiCaprio had a baby. Like this guy was just
Did he have his shirt on?
fucking stunning. He shouldn't have, but he did.
Damn it.
So he had a giant head.
Fucking stunning. Absolutely fucking stunning. And you know that people have just laughed at his jokes all of his entire fucking life because he looks like that. He goes up there and he's like, so I got my 23andMe results back the other day. Found out I was 16% West African. Guess which part's West African, ladies? And he's literally pointing at his crotch. And my
And everyone's
favorite
like,
part, my
All right,
favorite
that's
part,
fucking hilarious. That's not hilarious.
my favorite
That's
part.
a Cleveland too.
That's geographically inaccurate.
Wait a
You're a
minute.
Scranton one, sir.
So
Get
West
off the
Africans
stage.
don't have as big of penises
Gotta go
as
sub-Saharan.
Sub-Saharan. Well, West can still be sub-Saharan technically, like Côte d'Ivoire or Senegal. Like those are still technically sub-Saharan.
I was just worried about.
I don't know why I know so many West
speak
African
Spanish.
countries. So anyway, the best part was that the silence was not even like people weren't laughing, but it was intentional. Like, it's like almost everybody sort of held each other back, did not breathe, did not move, did not blink. Like, we just wanted him to feel the silence of how much we hated that joke. So yeah, and there was, I think of the 30 people we saw, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, 3 were good, 5 were serviceable, and the rest were just like, oh no, oh honey, like, I don't know what made you think that this was something you could do. Like, yeah, those other 5, I'd put them on a showcase probably, but like the rest of them, I'd be like, yep, nope, you can call me back when this is gotten. And I know it's open mic, and that's the nature of open mic, but like I said, I think I just thought that if you're in LA, it just made me feel better about my own talents, I guess, essentially. Like, oh, good, then I'm not going to totally like suck. Like, I have potential, so. Yeah,
I've had people call me to do the show here at the Corkscrew.
Yeah.
And I've seen them before.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, well, you have to go through a booking guy to get on. Because I'm not going to say names, but some of them are like really arrogant.
Bad.
You know who they are.
Yeah.
And they're always like, well, I want to get paid. So I'm like, there's 2 ways you can do this. I'm like, you can come on the show for free.
Yeah.
And you do 5-10 minutes, whatever. Or you can go through this booking guy and get paid. They go, well, obviously I want to get paid. I'm like,
okay, here
cool.
you go.
All right, here's his email, here's his number. And then he'll text me. He's like, why are you sending me these people?
Yeah,
because I don't like that.
I figured you just made up like a fake email address, like bookievonbookerstein@gmail.
He's like, make sure you tell him I sent you. Really, it'll help.
Oh yeah, he hates that shit.
Be like an auto reply, like, thank you for your submission. We will get back to you as soon as possible.
He's like, Larry, I already have the show. It's booked for a year. I'm like, oh, I know. I'm well aware. I'm fine. I don't. Whatever.
Just
you
block
want
it. It's fine.
Emails are
It's
very
totally fine.
important to us.
But that happens all the time. I get emails. Can I get on the show? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do 5 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
I want to get paid. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Who are you? Like, that makes you think that like people would pay money to see you perform. Like,
I
who
don't
are
know.
you?
Or it's that old, yeah. Anyways.
Idiocy.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Idiocy.
A lot of that in Cleveland.
It's true. Probably everywhere, but I mean, we work pretty centrally in this scene, so there's a lot of it. I don't know. What you doing, Aaron?
What are you doing? You taking snaps?
No, I'm trying to get a boomerang with the Jess and Larry
Oh.
back, and I was going to flip it.
Aaron's talking. There's no mic in front of him, but Aaron's talking.
We'll have to add subtitles.
He's saying some stuff.
That damn ghost.
Subtitles.
Those damn haunted hookers.
Hold on, I speak honky.
Honky bucket.
I speak jive. I'm sorry.
Man, if you was on the news, you'd have lost it.
What's Aaron saying right now?
Like that movie Airplane. Just like. Oh my god.
I do have to translate for Larry sometimes.
Once in a while.
But
by the way, Stephanie saw a black person putting sunscreen on the other day.
Oh, I
Are we getting
did.
into this?
Yeah, we have to finish.
I was
We'll
at the
finish
pool
on this one.
yesterday, and there was a black gentleman. I was like kind of like falling asleep, so I thought
my
maybe
complexion or darker?
I was at the pool passing out, and before I did,
It's gonna be your complexion
I
is
saw
darker.
a
Like you're the
figure darker.
lightest
I
skin.
saw a black man over there.
Okay. Should I not say that?
I'm definitely pretty like.
Say whatever you want.
You
compared to
can
my
say black
brother,
person.
Laura's like 3 shades darker than me.
He
We
was
come in
putting
different
out.
tones.
I understand. I'm saying.
Wait, what's
darker than-
happening?
You were saying, like,
You just said I come in
anyone lighter than
different
you.
tones?
I just
How are we
want to
still
know
talking
that
about
question
this?
because she said.
2 weeks on, we're like still talking about.
I'm trying to
Welcome
figure
to
out
Drinks
this
with
dude who was putting sunscreen on.
I understand. Go ahead, Stephanie.
He just wanted to know if he was light complexion, dark complexion.
As they say,
Medium.
light-skinned, dark-skinned.
Dark.
Then what? Darker than
Me? I'm just
No, he was
saying,
close,
like,
close to Aaron.
That sounds so terrible. Now
I know.
Actually saying.
Okay, he's black putting on sunscreen.
Yeah.
Myth busted. Move
It
on.
sounds less terrible than
I
trying
was
to avoid.
and I was trying to get my mom to.
Or was it just regular lotion though? Because maybe he had dry.
Brian, a woman
What are you
was
trying to get your
talking.
mom to do?
Exactly. Why do you think I jumped in?
It's like you have this mansplain button.
Okay.
What kind of sunscreen? What? Do you know what sunscreen is, Stephanie?
Do I?
I don't know.
Do I?
Yeah.
was it
Anyways.
sunscreen?
He was putting on sunscreen. I tried to get my mom to take a picture of me in front of him.
Did you know it was sunscreen?
And she said, I'm not falling into your trap again. Don't tell me to say mean things. And then
When your mom says, "I'm not falling into your trap again."
Yeah,
yes. She's like, quit trying to bait me.
yeah,
Like
like,
it's
His mom's
it's
hilarious.
never been a part
That's
of
awesome.
culture for us to even have
Patty.
that.
Shout out to Pool
Cracks
Patty.
me up.
It's never been purchased. My sister's lighter than me, and she spent about 2 years in Afghanistan.
Was she shorter than you? Or?
Yeah, she's definitely shorter than me.
Stephanie
Stop
got
it. Just stop it.
Oh my god. I feel like there's an 80s movie that I missed again.
I think it was a dad joke.
It was a dad Polish joke,
That was a dad joke, yeah.
for sure.
Well, yeah, I've never seen it. I'd freak out too. I'd probably take a picture. I'd probably say something. Hey man, what you put that on for?
Well, I wasn't gonna say something.
I would.
Excuse me, sir.
Talk
sir.
about poolside daddy.
I don't think you need that.
Police.
I was told
There's a
by
man putting
Aaron,
sunscreen on.
you don't need that.
You know Aaron, right? You guys all know each other, right?
I need to know.
See
like,
something, say something. This is weird.
He doesn't need that damn sunscreen.
I
Man
need to
wasting
know. It's not even that. He might need it.
What about the white people who need it more than him?
Well, then you're gonna have to argue with him about that. I just
Exactly.
want to know, like, hey, do you know something I don't know? Because
I think he does though.
maybe it's never ever
Just
been a
saying.
part of the culture. Ever.
Do you speak?
That I believe that, but I'm just saying what I was telling you the other day. The other day,
It was the other day.
it was. No, like I totally get what you're saying, but then I was like, no, you got to protect your skin. You got to have flawless skin too.
I'm saying like it.
I'm just saying like the sun is like just can
Sun's bad for
damage
everybody.
anyone's skin.
Sun
Like
is harmful.
I'm not seeing that. You guys don't get it. Like
Yes, until you get old and get cancer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Skin cancer
Phone's coming
has
out.
never been in any of my family.
That's
None
gonna
of
suck
it.
when I play this episode in 40 years.
Look, but what I'm saying is like all my older generations were in the sun a lot more than we are.
All right, we don't need to go
Definitely.
there. All right.
Can't we
Not
have
even
one
that.
episode without slavery coming
That-
up in the conversation?
No, I'm just saying.
that took a turn.
I'm talking about skin cancer.
Stephanie, thanks for bringing
Listen.
the slavery up. Jesus.
You gotta understand, Larry. White people are the only people that look at me and say you're gonna get skin cancer. Like none of my family or not one other black person has ever told me I'm gonna
Didn't
get
Bob
skin
Marley
cancer.
get skin cancer and die?
He had a foot fungus, wasn't it?
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Foot fungus.
I am never listening to one of
No
his
one knows.
Some of
finals
his
again.
foot.
It started on his foot, but it was definitely melanoma.
Well, this is all right.
Marley-
Well, there goes that whole thing.
Bob Marley's mixed too, ain't he?
All right, well, this
Everything's
conversation-
gonna be all right.
Yeah, we'll be
All
okay.
right.
Everything's gonna be all right. Great segue.
Every little thing.
Everything's gonna be all right. You're not gonna get skin
alright.
cancer. You'll be fine.
No, it's
Larry, I'm not like trying
The
to like.
FBI
I just,
injected it.
No,
into his
no, you'll be
throat.
fine. I'm saying everything's gonna be all right. I'm moving off.
I think I'll
I'm
be
moving
cool.
off the skin.
Wow, I did not expect.
Larry brought this up just so that everybody knows.
Larry brought up the skin differences.
No, it's you,
Sunscreen,
Stephanie. You brought
not
it
date
up.
No, I did
conversation.
not.
You talked about the pool.
And I'm ending it.
Loud noises.
All right, we yell.
Thank you.
We definitely yell at each
Funny
other.
enough, although everyone
That's how we
gets
show
skin
our
cancer,
love.
black patients between 2007 and 2013 survival rate 69%, whites 94%.
Nice.
What's the cause? Mo-
Racist medical care.
No, the biggest cause of our death is heart disease.
This is skin cancer.
And
dude. Just skin
diabetes.
cancer. People get skin cancer.
I understand that, but
Blacks who get skin cancer. That's
it's
what
not
the
a big.
statistic was
It's
about.
not a big statistic in my family.
I think
That's what I'm
next
trying to
next
tell
week we're starting a segment called Aaron Explains Things. And you'll have your
I
time.
thought
You
that was
guys
just
aren't
his own
explaining
show.
anything to me.
All right, we have guests on. Stop yelling.
We
have guests.
You want to go get your nunchucks out?
Remember how I
Aaron, you
said-
are embarrassing
Remember
me
how I
in
said
front of
I
the
come
guests.
to y'all show and I feel all relaxed and I feel calm and at
We need
peace.
to zen him back out.
I'm shocked.
I go.
Hanging out with two ladies, you feel calm and relaxed.
Did
You're
you,
not even counting you. Here's just two ladies. There's just two. You're not.
I
You
meant
don't
when he was
count.
doing your show, not this show.
No, you're talking about our show. Well, they're like, there are two ladies here, okay?
What?
Three women, two ladies. I'll let you fight amongst yourselves.
on that
Real?
note, on that note, with
Anyway.
the,
I'll
with,
count
on
myself
that note,
out.
with the two ladies, like to tell the six guys here what's going on the rest of your life.
For the rest of
The rest of our lives.
Oh, well.
Anything we can sort out
Well,
for you?
you're not moving to LA, right?
No.
I am not moving to LA.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to be here.
I didn't mean
you
to-
don't, you don't have to be sorry.
You still come back and
Salt
do
in
our
the wind.
podcast?
What?
Will you still come back and do our podcast?
Of course. Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I'm still going to be around for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
I'm always like kind of down. Like I would love to live other places. Not necessarily like LA maybe, but I just like to travel. And I don't know.
I lived in
My
Lakewood
family's
for a
so
while.
big. Are you in Lakewood? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this is crazy. Like,
That little beach town.
She's like, I love the
crazy.
traveling. Britain's like, I've been to Lakewood.
Lakewood. I grew up in Lakewood.
I lived there,
Oh, I'm
Larry.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all the way up north.
And anytime I went out, I just drove back to Medina.
We don't get out there enough.
bars.
So I always get
Lakewood.
excited seeing like things like on the news about like going to space and going to Mars. I'm like, that'd be fucking awesome. And then I realize I don't even drive 10 minutes up the street to the bar. Like, I literally
Like, I
don't
have a
even. I'm
passport.
not going to fucking
Yeah.
Mars.
The motivation
Like,
it
that's not
takes to
happening.
like.
So you're not signing up for Space Force?
Yeah, obviously I'm signing up.
Yay, Space Force.
Come on, Brian, do it.
Do it. Do the thing. Do the line.
You've yelled
Still not talking
everything
in the
else.
mic.
Do the line. Do the line.
Do it.
No, I think I yelled
Please
more.
Do it, puppet.
Bart Simpson episode.
Yeah, I know exactly. Say the line.
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 Say the line. Say the line.
What line?
He'll say it. Don't worry. All right. So
Again.
default setting.
Yes.
Above
Default
Below
setting, Above Below
Entertainment.
Entertainment Network.
And you
yeah.
guys are booked all the way, or you already have episodes all the way through.
Yeah. November, yeah.
We're through recording like the second season.
You guys already done?
Yeah, second season's done.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So we kind of have like a while to figure out what we're going to do
Yeah.
when we pick
All
back
right.
up, try and do it remotely.
Okay.
So we'll see.
I'd like to do a group thing.
There's ways to do that.
Okay.
I know, right? I'd also like to have you all on the podcast.
My
A group
Stephanie.
thing. Not pertaining to a podcast, just in general.
Just one other group thing, yeah.
This is real nice.
Stephanie just turned even redder.
Is this an LA thing? I don't know.
I know. Jess, you've changed. You haven't even moved yet.
It's totally normal, guys.
Everybody's doing it, literally.
Yeah. So where can they find you, and where?
You can find me at Epic Fall on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, check out SX1 Entertainment because I'm still going to be booking for them. Like I said, first and third Sundays at Skidmark Garage at 7 p.m. And they're going to continue doing Toast Prattles, which is a reverse roast battle format. I did not invent it, but I popularized it, as I like to say.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, right. And that's going to be the last Sunday of every month, starting in August at Harry Buffalo downtown. So if anybody wants to see us compliment each other, then that's what we're
Yeah,
doing.
the whole
as well.
basis of the show is instead of roast, it's
Toast. Yeah, it's called
complimentary
Toast Prattle.
toast.
It's like your
Yeah,
mama's so skinny.
kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom is so beautiful. I respect her and wouldn't want to fuck her at all.
I can definitely see how that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Thanks. You guys are so supportive tonight.
Damn, you
So
should
much
so
support
do
from
it.
this trip.
I guess it depends on whose mom you're talking
Is
about.
it still going to go on now that you're in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna book, but they're gonna run the shows. Spider and Elizabeth are
Yeah,
gonna.
but you know how
start running
badass
the
it is?
show, so.
Like, we got to reach out to Jess, but she's in LA, so she'll get to
I
see
know,
what
I'm
you can
fancy.
see.
Well, we're gonna start, West Coast SX1 as well. So
Really?
I don't know. That's what I keep saying we're gonna do. I mean,
Branching out.
we barely have. Well, I guess we have a lot of shows here right now, but
You guys have a lot of shows
we
here.
have a lot of shows. We have Cam's Corner once a month, PJ McIntyre's. Actually, that's it. We lost a couple shows because the problem is Lakewood is oversaturated right now.
Yeah, there's
too many
There's so
comedy
much
shows, and we had like 5 other Lakewood ones, and Lakewood bars are they've had it at this point.
Oh, are they pretty much done with everybody?
They're
Yeah.
over it, yeah. So at least
My favorite is everyone trying to book all these paid showcases. Those are always the fun ones.
the paid showcases, really?
Yeah, they're like, well, I approached this bar to, I said they could half the cut of the.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, they
yeah.
can walk next door and see all the same comics.
Right.
5 minutes
Exactly.
After the
That's
show
true.
for
Yeah.
free, yeah.
Which is why we wanted to do Skidmark because it's an Asian town and literally nobody's over there right now. What did I miss?
Why does that sound?
I don't know. I don't know. She's laughing at Skidmark finally.
Is it Skidmark? Is that what it is? Yeah.
That's not what she's
Skidmark.
laughing at.
Oh, is it Asia Town?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
I said
Yes, it
Asia,
is.
and then I heard, and I was like, oh.
I've been watching to see which was the trigger, and it was
trigger
definitely
word?
Asia Town.
It's going to be all right.
Go on.
So yeah.
Stephanie, where's the Skidmark bar?
Hold your microphone up. Get on the microphone.
Downtown
God.
to Chinatown.
So all your shows are going to continue.
Yes, all the shows are going to keep going. Like I said, follow at SX1 Entertainment on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All me and my partners will be updating it. For
And the
our
default
shows.
setting, obviously.
Default setting, Above Below Entertainment Network, me and Gigi.
Yeah, I'm mainly on Instagram, Gigi Chick,
G.
CHICK, yeah.
There you go.
G-dot.
All right.
All right.
We'll take.
Well,
She's like, okay, well, bye.
it's
Well,
been
we
good.
Obviously,
That's,
wrap up
that's how
Larry, so-
Ohio people
Alright.
hang up.
Peace
I have to go to LA.
Well-
Bye.
You know that, right? That's
I have to go
They
now.
don't
My
say
home planet
bye.
needs me.
Well,
all right, cool.
all right.
Yep.
He was never seen again.
I said
I
bye
died
when
on my
hang
way
out
to my
with
home
people.
planet.
It's
I'm
something
like,
like,
bye-bye.
older people.
All right. Well, real quick, I'm going to wrap it up real quick.
All right.
Big shout out to Above Below. Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Thanks for
Really
having us,
appreciate it.
guys. This is
Thank
fun.
you.
Corkscrew Saloon and all their flies. And Potter and Family.
Only in the.
Finally, you made a joke, Larry. Everyone laughed.
I know. This is why I never get booked.
Married AF podcast.
Yeah, Married as Fuck podcast.
Yeah, Randall.
Flies only.
Space Force.
Space Force.
Party Center.
Space Force.
And we'll end on that. Thank you.